Welcome everyone, and welcome to the first of this kind of live stream. So I'll give you a bit of an introduction. Today what we're going to be doing is spending almost the entire day building a boat, and here's the fun part is we're going to be nice and relaxed about it. We want to have some chat going on, and we want to have some building going on, and Dragonfly Carl might join us in World today to play to build this boat. So we're just gonna hop in really quickly. You can see down the bottom of the screen there that we are in World today, and Dragonfly Carl is online, has a nice strong signal it looks like. And I'll make sure he can see where I am so that he can get to me. And while he's making his way over here, let's take a look at the web page that we actually have for the for what we're doing today. All right, so let me just go ahead and show y'all this web page. This is what we came up with for the what we're doing, and I'm showing the web page here. I've made the picture nice and big. What we've got is a little bit of canon information that'll all come out in the official video for the Durmstrang ship, and the ship design we've decided to go with is a Northern European cog. So we are just going to spend the day building that hopefully very beautiful vessel. So I'm just going to go full on into the game and see if I can't locate locate Mr. Mr. Dragonfly Carl. All right. TP. Found him. Hey, you. Wonder how long it'll take him to realize that I moved him from wherever he was. I do have the chats up in front of me, so if y'all wanted to say anything, just remember, keep the chats nice and friendly. And let's get some materials together here. We want to have, okay, we know it's an almost black mast. So I'm thinking our wood, we're going to go with the dark oak. You know what? We're going to do the dark oak wood, not the log. We're going to do the wood. That's the 6-sided bark. And I was thinking that we would use nether bricks for the majority of the build, because that's a nice dark, and I know it's brick technically, not wood, but we have both the wall and the fence in the nether brick. And I think that this will give us a nice color palette to work with. We'll of course use other things as we go along. I'm going to start by building it up in the middle of the air. So I'm just going to build up a lot. So let's see. What holidays are coming up in your various areas? I know that the U.S. is getting ready for Thanksgiving this week. Next week? Next week. I'm pretty sure it's next week. And ah, there he is. Hello, Dragonfly Carl. So I think I might have the shape of the bottom, the prow of the boat here. What do you think? This is where the mast will go. I've marked out where I think the mast should go. But I think, and maybe it needs to go up a little higher. Like that. So let's see. It looks like, I can't, it looks like I can't see the chat as well as I thought I would. Give me 1 second here to figure out what's going on. This thing. Ah, Dragonfly Carl said hello in the chat and in the, well, chat. And this thing is not gonna like me at all. Okay, make it there, that works. And then I can put that on top. And hey, that works. So, as you can see, I can make it so that y'all can see this chat here on your screen. This shows you when I actually see things. There's actually a little bit of a delay between when I see things and when y'all think I see them. I think I agree. The bottom should be flatter. Too long. Hate it, 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 hate it. What if we just took a wand and moved okay. Ha ha ha! I think that did it. It looks like Dragonfly Carl wants to join us in voice. So let's see what happens. I don't know whether or not his voice is... Hi.
Call me. I don't have long distance to Canada.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay. And I've got, all of a sudden, lots of phone calls and stuff going on in the background. So this is going to get real interesting for a live stream.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, bye-bye.
Why am I hearing our old conversation again?
And I've got all of a sudden lots of phone calls and stuff going on in the background.
We're getting feedback from the video, Uncle Carl. This isn't going to work.
Yeah, but the boat is too long.
The boat is too long? Okay, we'll work on that.
Let me... Why am I hearing our old conversation again? I don't know. All of a sudden lots of phone calls and stuff going on in the background. But Sarah...
Yeah.
Feedback from the video, Uncle Carl. This isn't going to work. Yeah, all right. But from... The boat is too long? Okay, we'll work on that.
Yeah. So that's the way that works. Y'all now understand this whole idea of being of this whole I do something and then there's this delay until y'all get to it. Yeah, we just experienced that live. I was having a conversation. Yeah, that y'all got a good understanding of that, I think. Hey, Uncle Carl, can I suggest that we just grab the piece that the front end of it and just move it rather than trying to rebuild it? Move 10 west. So, let's see. Who do we have online? Oh, I'm going to, I know, I remember how to do it now. There we go. And this is what Dragonfly Carl and I do kind of a lot. We hang around in Minecraft circling, and I make a change and he makes a change, and I make a change and he makes a change, and we end up collaborating this way.
Can you tell me how to make a change?
And now I have Daddy trying to ask me a question while I'm live streaming. So, yeah, he's gonna have to get his answer from someone else. Because I have no idea what he's doing, and I cannot walk over there and find out.
Well, I just want to know how to change the volume on this.
Murray, Dad, she is doing a live thing. Every time you talk, you're on her video. Shh. And the volume control is somewhere on your headset. If you can't find it, go get your glasses.
This might not have been the best idea for a live stream. Um, I'm not doing a whole lot of talking on this one, I don't think. You have to give me a second here and get a little bit of my legal information in on the thing over here. So the information that we found out about the ship is that it is a whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What are we doing? Um, okay. Um, the boat was used to transport the Durmstrang students to the Triwizard tournament from its inception in 1294, from the best that I can glean from the canon information. All we really know about it is that they live on the boat during the entire tournament, and that it has one singular mast, and it has portholes with light inside, so theoretically they live below decks because it's just lit up below decks. So I went through and I looked at different Northern European boats circa 1200, 1300, because the Triwizard tournament started in 1294. And when I got that when I got that list, my options were the Viking ship that people really couldn't live below deck on, and the cog. So we went with the cog. Oh, he's playing with the shape of the front. Really quickly, let's go back over to the image that we're working on. The back is nice and sharp, and the front kind of comes up in a very long spike at almost a 45-degree angle. So if we come back into Minecraft, then we want I do not want to break his process here, but I think he's backed up to let me play with it. I think he's got it good up to this point, and then here we need to come in at the 45, just come straight out. And then, yeah, and then the actual boat comes around about here. This is the level of the boat going to the back end. Well, actually, it's even further down because the cabin is up there. So that goes like that. That goes like that, and the mast would come up there. And this would be the back cabin. Okay, let's see what he thinks. Oh, he wants to move the mast over one. Okay. I help. I think we have the shape of a boat. Okay, so from like here, Stop there. So this is just a very, what we're doing here is a very slow method of getting the uh, shape of the boat right. Uh, According to all of my information here, we have a couple more viewers on than what we have participating. Just me and Carl Emmons at the moment participating. Yeah, can't do that. Uncle Carl participating. So feel free, guys. Let's get the chat going. Let's yeah, let's fade over here to the chat and see. Does anybody want to contribute to the conversation? Please. Um, we're busy away building a boat, but this is going to be a very boring video if all it is me and Uncle Carl doing our your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn thing with our boats. Nobody? Really? You're just gonna completely leave us hanging here? Okay. Alright, fine. Be that way. I have got to figure out how to play music during these live streams or something because yeah. So he's playing with the shape of the front of the, is that, yeah, the bow of the ship? Yeah, he's playing with the shape of the front of the bow. And it looks like the two of us have finally agreed. I'm not sure. He didn't go back to it. So I guess the two of us have finally agreed on the shape of the bottom of the boat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use WorldEdit after we've got one side completely built. I'm going to use WorldEdit to copy the image over. I'm going to reflect it along the, let's see, that's the x-axis. I'm going to reflect it along the x-axis and paste it back, quote unquote, where it currently is. And that will copy its reflection onto the other side. So we don't have to build this twice. It will be perfectly symmetrical without us having to do the work twice. That'll make life a little bit nicer. While he is doing that, I'm going to replace, because there's not supposed to be a beam along the bottom of the boat, I'm going to go ahead and replace this beam with our chosen medium, or my chosen medium here, since I chose the color palette. I think this is going to make a really nice looking skeletal boat though. And it's the closest thing we're getting to black without doing coal or wool or something like that. And I don't know, I didn't want it to be actually black. I'm not sure why necessarily, but I didn't want to use black, and I certainly didn't want to use obsidian. Talk about overkill for a build. It's a little bit of Minecraft in me still to this day, you know. There we go. It'll go up to that way. And this will be the nether brick. The the mast will stay wooden, and this back cabin here is going to be made out of wood, I think. Doo-doo. Are you done with the shape? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cool. All right. Then we are going to fill in okay. We need to fill in this side so I can copy it over. Do 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 do. Where'd he go? I'm looking everywhere. I see no chat anywhere from Uncle Carl. Oh, there he is. He's below me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Meow, meow, meow. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Do 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 do. Okay. This is actually going really well, and okay. I'm liking this. The cog is supposed to be sort of a shallow. I don't. Yeah. We'll have to get the back end to see exactly how much I like it, but I think I like it. We might have to bring it in a little faster. Maybe pop out some of these blocks. Make that there. Yep, that sucks. That. Ooh, ooh, I'm onto something. I'm onto something. Ah, I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I'm onto something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looky, looky. I think I like. Now the back. Okay. Let's start with, you are going to go all the way down to there. You are going to go 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 one less. Alright, everybody ready for some magic? I am going to duplicate this sucker. I copy. I flip. To north. Paste. What happened? Not a damn thing. What happened? Uh, 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 I'm gonna go way up here. Paste. Ha ha ha. Sarah? Me? Silly. Let's try that again. So what I did was I didn't paste the boat, I just pasted the top couple of pieces of the boat. Okay, so I needed to go down here to do position 2. And now we go over here and get on this guy and flip north and paste. No. Copy. Flip north. Paste. There we go. I've got to start using T to chat instead of slash. Slash gives me the command thing, but T will chat. Okay, we have the bottom of a boat. Now we need to put the cabin in, we need to put the deck in, we need to put the mast up to the... Yeah. um, so, we have a lot of work left to do, but we have been streaming for over an hour now, and unfortunately, Sarah's still not feeling very well, so she's going to see if Uncle Carl wants to call it a night. Let's see here. This is looking really nice, though. We've done a fantastic job here. And you know, I'm thinking we just keep going up with the. All right, everybody. So, we're going to go ahead and end the video for today. I didn't get a lot of comments on, but hopefully with 2 people watching almost the entire time, hopefully whoever it was that wasn't Uncle Carl sort of loved watching us fight with this. We're not nearly as entertaining probably as Pearlescent Moon or Green or Mumbo Jumbo, but you know, I'm trying and I'm having fun, and I got to hang out with all of these awesome people today, and it makes me feel kind of good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I really do hope that you've enjoyed the chat and the build and watching how people. By the way, people, we're on opposite sides of a continent, myself and Dragonfly Carl, so we are completely and totally collaborating long distance. So in fact, we're in different countries. So I hope you enjoyed some of it. It wasn't a complete waste of your time if you're watching it here. And I will, of course, have an actual video about Yonder Boat after it's completed. And look forward every Monday to my videos. Be sure to like, subscribe, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and check out the download on Planet Minecraft. We'll see y'all on Monday.